Bulgarians, lay down your swords and turn over the one called Ivailo. The Emperor will spare your lives. He only demands your leader.
Ivailo's impossible victory at the Kotel Pass brought fear to Ivan. He abandoned Ternova and fled to the Emperor's court. The Emperor offered no solace to a coward. In Ternovo, no sooner had the Bolyars discovered the Tsar's throne empty than they began to squabble over it. The wisest of the Bolyars reminded the others that the kingdom was still threatened by both Mongols and Romans. Bulgaria needed stability, and that would mean all Bolyars would need to unite under a single banner. From among their ranks, the Bolyars found a warrior to defend and unite the kingdom. A man descended from the tribe of the legendary Cuman warrior, Kotyan. They chose Georgi Terter as Tsar. Betrayed by Georgi Terter, Ivailo returned to Ternovo, but the gates were barred to him. His men finally gave up hope. They returned to their fields, their uprising in Ivailo's brief reign just a memory, to be lost and forgotten. But Ivailo could not forget. As he stood powerless before the city's walls, the weight of his fate as a mere pig herder finally weighed upon him. He had defied all odds. He had not just challenged a Tsar, a Khan, and an Emperor, but had upset the very order of the world. He, a swineherd, had dared to overthrow kings and make men free. With these thoughts, Ivailo took the greatest risk of his life. Perhaps blinded by his ambition, or blinded by his hope, Ivailo turned to his enemy for help. He sought redemption in the land of the blind, where the one-eyed man is king.
Bring me the head of that renegade Bardok.
Тотчас долаю. Да.
Да? Аз долаю. Зиждител.
Во имя Господне.
Bring me the head of that renegade Bardok for.
Зиждител.
Тотчас долаю. Аз убираю. Понятно.
Аз готов.
К вашим услугам. Тотчас долаю.
Здрав, ремонтник.
Во имя Господне.
Ivalo, it is me, Casim. I will go my own way to Nogai Khan and meet you there. I have made arrangements with one Radu Negru. He will help you cross the Carpathians.
You must be the Tsar that Qasim Bey spoke of. You do not look as impressive as he made you seem. Come, I have a camp. The Hungarians oppress my people. Help me overthrow the oligarch Roland Borsa and you will have a way out of the mountains.
Да. Понятно.
My monk can speak to some of the villagers to start a revolt, but we must be cautious. The Bulgarians will crush any overt military force.
Приказания. Аз делаю. Понятно. Аз делаю. Понятно. Так, господин. Аз делаю. Понятно. К вашим услугам.
Во имя Господне. Понятно. Аз собираюсь.
A Roman banner. Looks like your rival, Ivan Asen, has similar intentions to meet with Nogai. Da! Now we must be very careful with this villager. We must begin gathering resources for our rebellion under the very noses of the Hungarians.
Зиждител. Приказания. Да. Аз делаю. Так, аз делаю. Атака. Приказанието е оръжие. Да. Приказания. Зиждител. Вашим услугам. Аз делаю.
Правильно. Зиждительница. Аз делаю. Зиждител. Точно делаю. Зиждител. Вашим услугам. К оружию.
Thank you, Tsar. No matter what happens to your people, you have helped free Wallachia. Take comfort in that. Now, go to Nogai Khan.
Speak! I come to you, exalted Khan, on bended knee so that my people have a chance to be free once more. I ask for your support against those who enslave my people.
You are not the first Tsar come to grovel at Nogai's feet, but you have twice the manhood of this Ivan Asen. The great Khan has joined the ancestors. Nogai cannot war until a successor sits in the golden tent. You will raid Kiev and Crimea in Nogai's name. Do this, and Nogai will consider your request.
Да. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Приказания. Зиждителница. Да. Зиждителница. Аз готова. Зиждителница. Здрав будь. Зиждителница. Да. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Приказания. Зиждительница. Аз готов. Правилно. Зиждителница. Здрав будь. Зиждителница. Приказания. Зиждителница. Аз готова. Тот час сделаю. Зиждителница. Приказания. Зиждителница. Здрав будь. Правил лесу.
Аз готов. Здрав будь. Правилно. Ваши услуги. Здрав. Зиждител.
Да. Аз готова. Да, аз готова. Здрав приказания. Заждителница.
Приказания. Ваши условия. Да.
Speak!
Да, господин.
Exalted Khan, I have done what you have asked. Against my wishes, I have murdered innocent men and women so that you will favor me and Bulgaria will be free once again.
You are an honorable warrior, but honor alone does not make men free. Come into the tent and tell Nogai why he should favor you.
Приказания.
The One-Eyed Khan ordered a feast for Ivailo and Ivan Asen, where he listened to their arguments on why he should support one over the other. Then, having heard enough, Nogai rose and pointed to Ivailo. In that moment, it is said that Nogai's guards seized Ivailo and murdered him. The body was taken away as Nogai returned to his seat and finished his meal. But I am not so sure that was the end of our hero. In the years since, Ivailo has appeared again in many places and many times. Wherever the downtrodden have the courage to fight for freedom and justice, Ivailo seems to appear. He lives in all of us, and especially in you, my child. I can see you're confused. I know you're thinking, what does this pig-herding Tsar have to do with me? Don't you see, my dear? I lived in Bulgaria then. So did you, in fact. You were very young then. A mere baby when I wrapped you in your swaddling clothes and carried you here. It was on the day when the Emperor, my uncle, took us from Turnovo and from your father, Tsar Ivailo.